because obviously Judith Chalmers is away as normal.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. It's a nice ambient 31 degrees today, a little bit cloudy. Living it large. Just looking at some V-mesh over here. We've got, it looks like a 2 metre panel set up. Never seen these posts before. Concreted into wall, fixed steel. So yeah, hope you're all having a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Good morning, Tuesday morning after bank holiday. Everyone's recovered. We just about have a thing. We're just getting vans sorted out and loaded up for this college job we got on at Huddersfield. There's no jigging, it's all drilling and bolting and stuff, up ladder and scaffold. So yeah, should be an interesting one this. Carl's going to jump on and give a hand for a few days because obviously Judith Chalmers is away as normal.
Good afternoon, YouTubers.
So yeah, we're just going to get loaded up. So now, just getting rid of spare palisade that come off for that job. We'll get it into on the shelves and stock when we get them in here. He's probably going to put these on here. So yeah, we'll get loaded up and get some footage when we get over there.
Right, we're just here at Greenhead College in Huddersfield. We've done some work for him before. We've actually done a bit of work just down there. Today, and well, the rest of the week, we're actually going to be extending this fence that they've already got by a metre. Just a bit of extra protection just from balls going over. So basically on the other side of there, what you can't see with the timber fence, is all that is a car park. So they just want a bit of extra protection. You know what footballers are like nowadays, they can never hit the target, that's for sure. We're just loading everything out, getting everything ready. We're going to get scaffolding through here. It's just started raining, so a perfect start to the week. Just checking out posts out, seeing where we're going. So basically we're going to go from that corner there, all the way across, all the way there, goes in, as you can see, goes in, boxes back out, down, and we're actually finishing just there on that gate. The rest of that's staying until a further date, that they're happy that we're more to protect the cars than it is the building. So yeah, we're going to get cracked on. I reckon we'll be done here easy Friday. Let's see how we get on once we start putting it up.
So I'm just over at Batley, another one of the schools for Batley Multi Academy. Basically, if you see this little low fence here, done about renewing that. I'll just turn it around. Goes along there, goes up there, just comes along there. I'll have to put a bit on that wall. They're on about automating these existing gates. That'll be for that, and then there's a single gate there that they want access control, but luckily should be able to get the power out of there, so it won't be too bad. This fence comes sort of all the way up there, new gates, and it goes up there. I think there's about 80 metres, probably quote them on 2 metre high. I'll give them the option of either V-mesh or twin mesh, but I think probably V-mesh might do them here, keep it nice, bit cheaper for them. Basically they're not getting that much trouble here, but basically it's easy for anyone to jump over there. So yeah, won't be a bad little job this one. I'm just down at Shipley, used to be what they called old Sutty and Sweet building actually. I remember my mother taking the grandkids here when they were young. Basically they want a fence off along there, all the way up there with some gates going there, and then on top of that wall, and then if you see that old timbering background, that's coming down, and then replacing it and returning up there. So there's like 3 different bits to it. They've also got some existing automated gates that they want looking at there, which is a job for Matt. So yeah, I've just been to one up Airedale as well, which were a little paling job. They're after paling here actually. So yeah, I'll have to get back and quote them, and then now I think I'm going to oh yeah, I know where I'm going now. Another one of my wife's trust schools, Beachcliff at Thackley. Did some prison mesh there. It's a bit of a sort of naughty boys school, if you like. We did some prison mesh there, and they're still managing to get out and getting over it, and problem is it's right next to some old people's homes, so I think they're causing chaos there. So we're going to have a look at some options to maybe put some spinning tops on them or whatever, just to make it harder for them. So I'm on my way there next, and then I've got another school over near Island Wood that we did, been recommended by them, to another school around corner. So yeah, busy day for me. Hopefully the lads will be finished on that job at Greenhead College today.
So day 2, we got a lot of posts in yesterday, so now just putting the panels in.
At another school, I was brought up sort of around this area, not a million miles away. In fact, you might remember we did Island Wood School. We've done a couple of jobs there now. Josh, if you want to put that on. And this, we recommended this school here, Iverson, which is about a mile away. Basically, they try to make a bit of an area for kids around there, some benches where they can have the lunches and stuff outside. And they were after a few options and this, that and other, and like most schools, they can't make up their mind, so it's good to get a good fresh set of eyes like mine. Obviously I'm used to dealing in schools and what they need, so straight away I just said, well, why are you having it there? And he sort of explained. I thought it seems a waste of time, because where they wanted it, they'd end up with a patch of land about 6 foot strip, which would have been like no man's land, so it didn't make sense. So I said, well, instead of putting it there, why don't you put it down this wall here, blah blah blah, with a gate here instead of 2 gates that they'd have needed the way. And he went, yeah, why don't we? So I've just literally saved them a lot of money, just from suggest. I mean, it's only a small job, but the way they wanted it, they needed an extra gate, they needed 2 runs of fencing. I've moved it to where I've suggested. They've no dead man's land, and it's half of the fencing and only 1 gate needed. So, you know, that's experience, I suppose. Just we're getting a skip change in the morning. It bloody needs it. Look, well, there's no weight in it, it's just full of bloody plastic and stuff. So we're just having a skip change tomorrow. So he's just clearing around there for me. Then he's going to take this tower scaffold back to Leeds here. Gelded Road, I think that is. And then get all these palisades on shelves, stuff like that. Move all this about. Carl should be in a minute. He's got a couple of gates to make. He gets his finger out. In fact, he's got a few to make now, so he needs to get on with them. Yeah, we've had a good week this week. We got that college done, then yesterday we did a bit of running about. I did my admin, so yeah, all in all not a bad week at all. I think Jamie's back next week. Where are we next week? Yeah, I think we've got 40 odd metres, some twin mesh to do, and then back end of the week I'm actually doing my next door neighbour's fencing whilst they're away on holiday, both sides at garden, so that'll be an interesting one. I'll be able to work from home and keep my beady eye on the guys. So yeah, we're just doing an exchange now. Like I say, we need it. Bloody just gets full of all plastic and cardboard, stuff like that. Obviously it'll go to recycling centre. So yeah, just like I say, I'll call it here. I've had a good week. If you like what we do, give us a like down below, leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, and why not subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you next time.